before I forget, I wanted, oh, look at, there's the death card endings. Before I forget, I want to add President-elect Biden. Okay, so we have Donald, the United States, solar return, WUHAN. I don't know what Biden's solar return WUHAN is. I'm just going to put 2 cards out there and how he fits with all this. Okay. So, the next thing I'm going to do, push this back just a little bit more. I love these African violets. They're so pretty. So in this deck, because I started reading Rage tonight, and there were a core group of people. Yes, put Mattis here, I'm being told. Okay, I'm going to line up the cards for the people who first met with Mattis on that November 19th. Their first meeting, November 19th, 2016, they met at Bedminster. Trump, Pence, Bannon, Jared, and Ivanka were there with Mattis. So we look at the WUHAN asteroid. I want to know how Donald, Pence, Bannon, Jared, Ivanka, and the Six Wands mob line up. I'm going to add PEB elect. That's how they, oop, no. No, usually when this is tied to a card like this and someone gets my no card, it means they're responsible for covering something up or releasing it. People are caught and they cannot cover it up. It's not happening. They can't get rid of it. Let's organize. So, this is the United States solar return and the WUHAN asteroid. Ooh, misfortune. Things are collapsing on itself. Not working, things are collapsing. Someone is trying to make up for some wrongdoing that they did. And then this one is PEB elect. On the bottom, the Knight of Pentacles. Remember Ruthie, RBG, said pay attention to this Knight of Pentacles. Every time this comes up, I hear her in my head. This is getting busted for transfer of money, goods, empty-handed, or it can't work out. My God, there's that Seven of Pentacles again reversed. Unleashing P-boys or 20 million missing vaccines. Oh, China. A lot of upset. I was supposed to include General Mattis over here with USA. I will use this and give me General Mattis. From what you can tell, with USA WUHAN, what is this all about? What is going on? The King of Swords reversed. This is Donald, pissed off, fuming. His escape plans, his agreements are collapsing and falling apart. because the USA is strong. So is our word. We're not going to make any deals with him. We have strength in spades. This is not Russian strength. Okay, well, that is interesting. Put that. Donald solar return, WUHAN asteroid. What's that about? We have transmitting the Six of Swords, so transmitting information overseas. He's also wanting to get to calmer waters, but remember we started with the Knight of Swords. Swords is intelligence, ideas, transmission of digital information for me. So his WUHAN asteroid in his solar return on the 7th house of We the People is transmitting things. To China. Bye. See you later. And his disappointment that nobody likes him. It's a combination of those two things. And remember this, we had the Seven of Pentacles again, and endings. So Donald's solar return WUHAN asteroid, because it has to do with destruction and death and devastation, the Ten of Pentacles. So his dynasty is coming undone. This could also be the siege on the Capitol. Pence is got some ideas he's putting out there. He's still working along, and trying to follow the rule of law. Remember, everybody got caught. Nobody can cover anything up. Steve Bannon, fat bastard. Things are revealed about his missed goals. Things he's transmitted. He's worked with China. One guy, Ju Lo, one guy, I think that's the billionaire yacht he was on when he got busted. This asteroid, his solar return, Ace of Cups. Usually this is a Russia op. Russia getting so happy and excited for what they want, installing someone, but it's reversed. Again, not being able to fulfill goals. Jared, Four of Swords. He's slinking around in the background, activating malware, activating ransomware, activating digital armies on the street in the dark. Ivanka. She's the one that's stealing intelligence and running information everywhere else. She's the leaker. Again, I'm reminded of that situation in that book, Rage, when they first met with General Mattis on November 19th, 2016 at Bedminster. Donald starts out the evening, NATO sucks. Why do we need it? Mattis says that we need NATO. If you were to build your biggest building, this is the building that you want. Because since World War II, it's the thing that has kept war from happening in Europe because of Russia. And because it's stood for so long, NATO is the thing that induced the self-rot within the Soviet Union until it collapsed upon itself. And then the second thing that was asked was by Ivanka. What does it take to eliminate ISIS? Which was a tell that she is there to steal information because Putin pays ISIS. That's why Donald said, we'll have the best generals. I know how to get rid of ISIS. They knew the answer to this question. They just didn't know at the time, the United States government, how they manage their plans against ISIS. So the WUHAN asteroid for Ivanka is stealing intelligence for other countries. She needs to declare FARA because in my eyes, she's a total spy after rereading all that stuff. PEB elect related to Donald's WUHAN. A stolen election. Donald could not weaponize the election against PEB elect, but he tried to weaponize his Proud Boys. So this is the destruction and devastation they intended with Donald's solar return. But because everything Donald touches dies, everything is reversed here except for one VP Pence, who is still trying to keep the United States working. Interesting. So now this United States solar return had the WUHAN asteroid at 0 degrees Aquarius, which I said was the beginning of the end of Donald's presidency in 2019. And that is the exact point where we had the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction on December 21st. Have you noticed how things have just accelerated since December 21st and not in Donald's favor since we had the Christmas star? So the USA got a Christmas star of all things with their WUHAN asteroid. They got it sprinkled with miracle cosmic magic. And so this is the United States WUHAN asteroid at the solar return. We have, the Ten of Cups is turned on its head. The Republican Party. It's also the Proud Boys and white supremacists, the happy family, the big donors, the dark money, the super PACs. That's their treat from the United States of America, because they are covered in, there you go, the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. The Page of Pentacles reversed with Donald's WUHAN asteroid. The United States had the upper hand when it came to the Page of Pentacles, when it came to the youth vote, when it came to the money trail, when it came to the Proud Boys, when it came to tracking monies with people like a George Papadopoulos, with data. Who else are the data riggers? I am getting Kalimnik, I'm getting Manafort, I'm getting Stone. Not Stone, maybe Assange. Pentacles. The United States. This is what their WUHAN asteroid was doing at their birthday, but they leveled up with the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. General Mattis says, the Eight of Wands has helped slow the destruction and the outcry. It has really helped to slow and hinder things. This is the China card. It also has to do the nightmare that we're living cycle to cycle, news cycle to news cycle. That has been slowed down. That was a priority. There's the Knight of Pentacles again, being able to interrupt and stop the transmission of money and goods. Money that Donald is using from the United States government to slow all this down, to track it. And the United States has all that fresh information. Wow. So what does this mean for these guys? Well, for Donald, the United States, WUHAN asteroid, the Ace of Cups. This is everything Donald wants. This is the United States with a very clear and very, very present, and the United States pursuing what they need to pursue, getting to basics, our basic purpose in a unified emotional sense. For Donald, what he wants with the Ace of Cups differs from that, and this is everything that Russia wants. So he's got a strike there. Mike Pence has the moon reversed. So for him, the USA WUHAN asteroid dealings with has been extremely emotional for him. He is struggling by the day to get through. He also had his eye on the sights of possibly being the leader of the Republican Party, but that's going to be destroyed. His dreams, his pent-up pence, secretness, turned on its head. He can't exploit anyone. This is Bannon. The Wuhan asteroid. Oh my gosh. Huge strike against Bannon. And if this is a huge strike against Bannon for what I think it is, this is elections worldwide. This is Cambridge Analytica. This is Rebecca Mercer and her dad. And this involves Mike Flynn and SCL and AIQ and Brexit. This has to do with China and Malaysia. This has to do with the 1MDB corruption. He touches all continents with corruption and crime. Man, he is going down so badly. We have Jared. Every single action this little rat took, all of it turned over. He has nothing. He has nothing. This is also kind of like life force in the spring when things start to root and merge forward with new opportunities. All of that has been clipped. There's a Republican Party, the Page of Pentacles, the money trail involving him. Ivanka. Every time she transmitted stuff overseas, every time she stole and gave it to someone else, that little snake, she is done. This is, wait, am I Ivanka? Oh, this is a 6-1's mob. The United States, they are just waiting and watching to see what happens. The United States, Wuhan asteroid, I feel like this is more a withdrawing of a cup offering. It is too far out of reach. We see your 3 cups there and everything you did to exploit our security. You are not a friend. You get no redos. And they are just sitting. PEB elect, United States, Wuhan asteroid. Look at that, security and comfort with our new president. He's going to have everything he needs for success. This is him, with the wealth of him, not just money, but the wealth and expertise he brings. That peacock, that bird, remembering our uniqueness and our ideas, our American exceptionalism. That is what this Wuhan asteroid brings to VP-elect Biden. Look at that. Donald, Pence, Bannon, Jared, Ivanka, 6-1's mob, PEB elect. Wow. And this was PEB elect. In general, he doesn't have an asteroid we're looking at. We're just looking at him. He has the Page of Swords. I already used that deck. That is what we started off with this deck, the Page of Swords. It's been since reshuffled. So that is the he is the Page of Swords. He has intelligence. He has intelligence. He has people. He has an informant covered in the 4 of Cups reversed. The the Four of Cups, someone who accepted the offer, PEB elect. And remember that Four of Cups showed up with the Six Wands mop. So he has intelligence. I mean, this could be from an U.S. ally who offered the goods on them. Holy crap, you guys. So with this Page of Swords, so what I'm picking up on is something that Biden has with intelligence, which is what spurred this entire thing to look at the WUHAN asteroids to see how the authorities are dealing with Donald. What is on the table here that is affecting him? Because today the sun is conjunct Pluto. Devastation, destruction, rebirth. I cannot even imagine everything that's going on. So this is Donald. The White House. Bye-bye. See you later. This is the transition. This is getting ready to occupy the White House. The Page of Swords, they're going to be going in. They're going to find out so much information with him leaving. This is VP Pence. Was he the informant? The King of Swords reversed. I kept getting the King of Swords reversed, and I thought that this was Don Julio losing his mind. The King of Swords has been, holy shit, has been Barr reversed. Oh my God. Was he an informant? Okay. King Swords reversed. OMG. That's Pence. Bannon. The fool, he cannot get a pardon. He's done. I think he's asking for pardons. He can't get it. This is Jared. Oh my God, did Pence bust all these guys? The Ten of Wands reversed. Now, with the election stuff, this is Donald's financial burdens. Jared busted carrying those financial burdens related to, and we're talking about PEB elect. Ivanka, broken agreements. His informant identifies all of her agreements. It identifies all the financial burdens Jared was carrying. All the foolish things that, oh my God, that Bannon did. Holy shit, you guys. The Six Wands mob. It identifies the mafia, all the mafiosos. This is what Biden has because of this King of Swords. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to clean up and shuffle and think of the next question I need to ask.